In my free time, I play a bit of bullet chess now and again. Over the last 90 days, you can see I've played over 2,000 games of bullet. And I do this regularly, just like in my off time. So I don't record this, or I don't record most of it. Very few games are. It's just me relax and things. One thing did interesting happen though recently is because I'm playing with so many people, I do occasionally play against people with titles. A few weeks ago, I played an FM and got a win. Back in January, I played against a national master and lost. But more recently, I have played, if I get up, a Woman's Grandmaster, and as you can see from the first game, which we're going over today, I won. We're going to look over how I won that game right now, and I blurred the second one because I will make a second video on that, so you won't be able to see what result I got yet, but we will find out because they challenged me to a rematch after I got a win. So we're going to look over that game right now. It's a bullet game. I have the black pieces. First move they play D3, so I go forward ahead of player Dutch, and F4 here, quite interesting, kind of making the position symmetrical, blocking up a bit. Obviously, it's all been played very fast. You can see here, like tenths of a second time plays, like getting the knights out. Then their plan is to get the bishop onto here. So I play bishop to E7 because that's my normal Dutch strategy. Castles, they castle, queen D8. This is all just normal stuff I do in bullet. You can see I've only spent 2 seconds, so like we're not going to spend, obviously, not going to be too critical on me because I haven't got a long to play. They're playing quite similar to me, kind of copying. That's fine. E4 here. Often when they put in the Dutch, when they play like E4 or like sometimes even if it's like D4 and stuff, what you want to do is you just want to get your pawn, so you've got this, and you don't worry about if like pawn takes here. You just want your pawn here, so you've got this nice like chain up into the centre to give you some support there. So I play, oh no, I didn't play that. I play knight c6 first as a support push. They play knight d2. I was expecting to take the pawn, so I'd expect this, because that's what my thinking was. But then they didn't play knight here. Then I play e5, get the centre I want, takes here, so it doesn't really matter. I'm in different order, but pretty similar. A bishop I take back. Now my bishop's developed, which is quite good. I obviously don't want to try and get my bishop onto b7 here because this bishop down here points onto me. So my bishop coming out through to f5 is very good for me. Takes, recapture, just keep control that centre a bit. Knight there, instant take. Is that best? I don't know. It's made the position simple for me. Obviously, you got to remember I only used 6 seconds so far, so I don't think, oh, if you just fought this for longer, obviously it's much harder than that. But it's not a bad move. It's just sensible, and then I get this nice kind of attack onto the knight, putting pressure, or maybe queen coming to here, cause some threats later, which is exactly what I do. Then the bishop comes into c5, so I'm looking here and I can see that I've got a bishop, a queen, a rook against just 2, so that's 3 my piece attacking, just 2 defending. Yeah, I told you to, but yeah, 2 pieces defending. I can obviously take this, so I take this way. Maybe rook takes it better. I don't know. It's not clear, but it works out for me. Swap off because now I'm basically up a piece. This endgame just here for me to win. I've still got 48 seconds. That's ages in bullet for me to win the game. Play bishop e7, try to swap the bishops off. With you guys, get the rook out with check. And then I just consolidate this pawn here, which then allows my knight to be more free to move around the boards. So b4 here's played. I play b6. This just also means I don't know, just don't have to worry about this pawn later on becoming like a weak spot. Obviously, you can in the situation with bishop's trap, but sometimes the bishop just comes around the back and then it can get out. b5 here played. Just get moving my knight. And then I bring it, and I'm attacking the bishop. The bishop then wants to move because when you're losing a game of bullet, you're aiming to try and keep the piece on the board, get the time low, and something can happen. I attack the bishop. Bishop goes back, so I'm just basically hunting the bishop down, annoying it squares. Bishop here is nice because it allows me to get a rook into this square with the bishop defending like that. King moves, I have to move my knight because it's under attack. Then the bishop comes in here. This is obviously a chance for me to swap if I want to, but I don't. Instead, I decide to pin the bishop because the pressure here allows me to end up swapping off more, I think. Because if rook here, then I can take, then takes, then takes and takes, and otherwise white loses the bishop. So rook's f4 I think is a really smart move. F3, sorry, rook's f3 is a really smart move by me, I think. And blow my own trumpet there, but I think it's a good move. Rook in there happens. Then I play rook takes, gives the check. King has to, the rook has to take back to keep like the, I don't want to say material level, but to keep the pieces on that you like require. So now I've got a knight up. Still got 32 seconds left, so I'm really good on time still. Give the check here with the idea like king comes here, I've got this. Even not, if king goes into here, I've still got knight to here, which then allows me to attack this pawn down here. So I'm just trying to pick off the pawns now using the knight. See if we get to check the fork, I take, and go round again. We've got another 4 from there and there. Basically, it all just falls apart now for white. I get another fork, I'm massively ahead on time, so I've got 30 seconds. My opponent's got 4.2, so as long as I don't stalemate, this is going to be a win or lag out. And I just push the pawn, don't worry about losing the knight. And then I just get the queen to defend the pawn, because I know over here that these two are still really long way away from my pawn, so I don't need to worry. And then just start pushing the pawn. Then when this happens, the pawn's pushed again. I don't know whether taking would have been smarter, but I just kind of knew that I was okay for now. Then I moved the queen because I was wondering what to do. I was like, I just promote. And here, my opponent runs out of time. I get the win. I beat a Woman's Grandmaster, which for me is quite a good achievement. For some of you maybe it's not. For some of you it'll be a humongous achievement. But what I've got here left to do, I need to move white move. So it doesn't really matter what happens if you play this or something. I'm going to go here. Then I'm going to go here, get a queen. Doesn't really matter. And then I got here mate. So that was what I was going to do to get the checkmate. I just had plenty of time, as you can see, 27 seconds. And the thing is, well played game with me. Not perfect, but not bad. We had the mistake of here. I probably should have taken with the rook instead. But apart from that, I think I played the game quite well. This is editing Neil. I think actually rook takes also doesn't work here. So I said in the video that I should play rook takes here. Then I think after bishop takes back, and then forced to take again. And then here what I had in my head was, well, the rook can't take because then the queen can take the rook. But what I missed, I think, is that queen to f2 here threatens the bishop. If bishop moves here, let's say, we've got checkmate. And if I try to do something else, and if that's what I should do, I mean, if I do anything like there, we have queen takes here incoming, but obviously I can't play it first, you get here, forced it back pretty much, and then you've got there. There may be like some little thing I think to get around it, so after like here, I guess I attack this or something. No, this doesn't even work. I was thinking maybe if I take here, I'm doing this live, sorry, but after taking here, if you were just to play here, thinking attack the rook, once the queen can't take because your queen defends it, the rook moves here, we take back, and in that position, if this was to happen, I mean, you're losing, but it's not too bad. But what would happen here instead is, we have queen here, check, only legal move is takes, and then rook down to here would be checkmate. So I'm pretty sure that actually looking back at it here, a move like bishop e7 is actually a much better. And then after takes, I've still got the threat on here, and then white's forced to defend it with maybe something like this, and I can maneuver my game, and I'm pretty even. So looking back at it, I wasn't even right when I was recording the video on what I should have done, but hopefully that clears it up a bit.